What's good, Greatness Gang? Welcome back to another episode of Motivational Monday, where I'm here to not only help you become a better mixer producing artist, but to keep you mentally strong along your journey. And today's topic is write things down and plan your day. Alright, so the main reason why you want to do that, you want to hold yourself accountable. You want to make sure you're doing your daily disciplines and tasks to get things done to reach your long-term goals. Because if you got long-term goals, you can't just be out here moving aimlessly and trying to keep everything in your head that you need to do, because you're going to forget some things, you're going to get distracted by some things. But if you plan it out and write things down, you visually see what you need to do every single day. Alright, it helps you break down your long-term goals. So let's say if your long-term goal as a musician, for example, is to put out an album. Alright, so you can't just be like, oh, I'm going to put out an album and just be just doing stuff, because it might never get done, or it might not get done in the time that you wanted it to be finished. So you want to break down that yearly goal, turn it into monthly goals, turn it into weekly goals, turn it into daily goals. So back to you doing the album. Alright, so beginning of the year, you say, I want to finish my album in December. You write that down. Alright, how could you break this down into a monthly goal? Alright, I'm going to do X amount of songs each month. Alright, how could you do those songs in a week? I'm going to record this day on a Monday. I'm going to mix this on a Tuesday. I'm going to record on a Wednesday, etc., etc. Alright, so you want to write things down because you want to focus on one thing at a time. Like, multitasking is not really good. It's better when you put all your focus into one thing at a time, so you won't see all of these tasks and be overwhelmed also. You see, you write down that one thing, you're like, alright, I'm going to focus on this. I'm not going to do nothing else until I get past this. And knocking down one thing at a time, it makes you feel good inside, and you see that you're progressing and you're not getting overwhelmed. And it's building momentum for you. Alright. So a way that you can write things down instead of just writing it on plain old pen and paper, you could get you a dry erase board calendar. So with your days, you be like, okay, I'm gonna do this on Monday, I'm gonna do these couple of things on Tuesday, etc., etc. So you got your week planned out, so when it comes like at the end of each month, you could just write out the whole next month. So your day is already planned. So every day you wake up, you look at that calendar, you already know what you need to do. You do it, then you knock it off. And when you could get it on mobile, you could use stuff like to-do list apps. Like, I personally use one. I think the app is just called To-Do List or something like that. They are pretty much the same. You can use any one. So it's like bullet points. I set mine by mornings, afternoons, and evenings. So when I first wake up, I got a handful of things that I do each morning. Then when the afternoon comes, I knock out my afternoon tasks. When I come home in the evening, I knock out my evening tasks. And it also has a little bell icon, so kind of also does something for me mentally. Like, I could audibly hear that I'm progressing with my days. So you want to write things down and plan out your day, so you won't be out here moving aimlessly, and so you can get 1% better each day, 1% closer to your goals. Just gonna keep it that simple. Alright, Greatness Gang. Appreciate it.